very weird. DeAndre Hopkins doesn't deny that he tested positive for the banned substance, but he says he only had a very small amount in his system and doesn't know how he could have ingested it, and thinks the NFL ought to look at examining situations with disciplinary players. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we're coming back to you with another NFL video. In this video, we're talking about DeAndre Hopkins and the NFL PED policy, and what DeAndre Hopkins has to say about the PEDs that he has taken. So let's get right into this video. So Cardinals star wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins will miss the first 6 games of the season for being tested positive for a performance-enhancing substance or a performing-enhancing drug, which is a PED. But Hopkins doesn't think that is right. Hopkins, like I said in the intro, Hopkins doesn't deny that he tested positive for the banned substance, but says he only had a small amount in his system and doesn't know how he could have ingested it. He says the NFL needs to sort out and look and examine when it comes down to disciplinary players. This is what DeAndre Hopkins says to ArizonaSports.com. I have never taken any of that kind of stuff. If you know about what it is, it can be in shampoo. It can be in a lot of different things. Obviously, the NFL is very black and white. So, of course, I wish the rule wasn't so black and white. It is what it is. It's hard to know when something gets contaminated at a trace amount, which is a trace amount is like a very minute amount. When you're not working at the manufacturing company, it's hard to know what you eat, what you can do when you're not in control of the manufacturing anything, or what goes through a conveyor belt. You know what I'm saying? Hopkins says. So obviously, I don't think that rule should change. So obviously, I do think that rule should change. But like I said, that stuff, it'll work itself out. And I'll never take anything. I barely take vitamins. So Hopkins says, a lot right there. That he wished the NFL would change some of the ruling. Then to not make it so black and white. Whatever it says on paper may not always be the truth about how the player has ingested the PED. DeAndre Hopkins swears that he did not take anything purposefully. That it could have been on a conveyor belt, he says, or controlling through the manufacturing company. We don't know. And he says it only contained a trace amount, which is a minute, very, very, very small amount. Hopkins has been making similar comments since his suspension was first reported. But the reality is, Hopkins and the NFL both agreed to the PED policy. And there's not just a lot of wiggle room for players to say that they didn't know how they consumed a banned substance. If you test positive for a performance-enhancing substance or drug, literally the same thing, even a trace amount, you are suspended. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So DeAndre Hopkins can kind of bitch and complain all he wants and say it was this and that. And I do feel bad for him if he's truly telling the truth and he got it. He said it could be in shampoo in one of his quotes. And if he truly didn't know that he did not know he was putting this PED into his body, it's a real shame because they traded for Hollywood Brown. They extended Zach Ertz. They re-signed and extended James Conner. They made moves this offseason to really go and to give Kyler Murray. They just extended Kyler Murray. They're giving this offense a legit shot to go and be a legit contender. And if DeAndre Hopkins is telling the truth that he didn't know that he took this performance enhancing substance, that really sucks because he just got suspended for 6 games and he had no idea and nothing that he can truly do about it. Let me know down in the comments if you think DeAndre Hopkins is telling the truth. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers, but we are not over. The goal is now 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you do so and leave a like on this video. And it's your boy, CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.